2024, okay, this past weekend, I heard that y'all were at a rally where Bernie said Israel has a right to defend itself, okay? And I just really want to ask Bernie, the 21,000 children that the UN reported missing because of this genocide, is that self-defense? Or is the 355 rounds that were fired into a car that had a family, including a 6-year-old girl named Henry Job, is that self-defense? Is it self-defense when the imaginary state takes our tax dollars, the bombs that were made by our tax dollars, and drops them on tents? No, for real. Is it self-defense when the imaginary state and America poisons aid packages that are being given to Palestinians? Is that self-defense? Y'all are participating in genocide denial. Y'all are participating in genocide denial. AOC, Bernie Sanders, Jamal Bowman, you are participating in genocide denial. Stop playing in our faces, okay? Oh yeah, and by the way, that Project 2025 shit, wrap that shit up. America was founded on genocide and fascism. This has never been a democratic country. This has never been a democratic country. A Republican president has not won the popular vote in over 40 years, but yet we have Republican presidents. This country has never been a democracy. And let's be so super real, the only reason why y'all care right now is because the fascism is going to affect white people. Because for black and brown people, for Palestinian people, but we've been living in a fascist country. The way this country operates outside of our borders, it's been given fascism. So I do not care. I'm not voting for Genocide Joe. I don't care if AOC, Bernie Sanders, I don't care who the fuck tells me to do it. Hell no. And you shouldn't either. Period.
Period.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the latest episode of Tea Time. I'm Andre, entire peasant.
Hello, everybody.
And what you guys just heard is from the queen herself, Afeni. She was talking about AOC and Bernie Sanders at some rally or some shit, and I guess they were saying that Israel has a right to defend itself.
Wow! AOC said that.
Yeah.
Fucking AOC.
Yeah. It's crazy. I'm telling you, I can't believe I fell for that progressive squad shit.
Oh,
Man.
Me too. When AOC started to be like phony in the beginning, I was one of the first people on Twitter that's called her a fake. Oh my God, everybody hated me. They wanted to unfollow me and cancel me. But I'm proud to say that I was right.
Wait, that's the first time I think I seen your tweet. My homeboy, he shared it to me. That's the first time. I'm serious, yeah.
That's awesome.
When I saw it, I like, she said some kind of suspect stuff, AOC. Got a point there. But, yeah, the squad, man.
She's a phony. And Israel is not defending themselves. They're is bombing children, bombing tents, defending themselves. Like, no, they're murdering. It's a genocide.
Yeah.
And then Bernie and AOC, they're enabling a genocide. I'm not going to vote for Genocide Joe, and I'm not going to vote for Genocide Trump.
Nope. Neither. I mean, shit. Yeah, I'm going to cover the debate Thursday, but I'm just going to roast the shit out of them. That's really going to be about.
I'm going to grab my popcorn. It's going to be hilarious. I don't know. Yeah. Is it going to be live? Do you know? The debate?
Yeah. It's going to be on CNN.
Oh, my God. It's going to be funny because they're both stupid.
I think Jake Tapper, corny ass, going to be on there. I think he's going to be one of the moderators. And who else? Forgot. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I can't believe those are our two choices. I can't believe it.
Yeah, you know what though, Ty Pez, I always ask myself, I said, I can't stand RK. He's a fucking Zionist, but should he be on the debate stage with Trump and Biden? Like, he got 15% of the vote or some shit like that. Like,
but they won't let him, right?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Of course not, yeah. He sucks too, but they're like, but they want to say this is a democracy. It's not. If they don't let like other candidates or third parties like be in the debate, then it's definitely not a democracy.
Right.
It's only red fascism or blue fascism, pretty much.
Yeah. This is a damn shame. Okay, I got one news story. I sure didn't come prepared for this. Man, my brain just yeah. Speaking of Gaza and Israel related information, I'm gonna share my screen real quick. It says a nurse honored for compassion is fired after referring to Gaza genocide in speech. Now, it's a video with this. I think it's from her Instagram account. It's her giving the speech. It's a short excerpt. I'm just going to read it and, you give your thoughts on it. It says, a nurse was fired by a New York City hospital after she referred to Israel war in Gaza as a genocide during a speech accepting an award. Labor and delivery nurse Hassan Jabbar, who is a Palestinian American, was honored by NYU Lagoon Health for her compassion in caring for mothers who had lost babies when she drew a link between her work and the suffering mothers in Gaza. It pains me to see the women from my country going through unimaginable losses themselves during the current genocide in Gaza, Jabbar said, according to a video of the May 7th speech that she posted on social media. This award is deeply personal for me for those reasons. Jabbar wrote on Instagram that she arrived to work on May 22nd for her first shift back after receiving the award when she was summoned to a meeting with the hospital president and vice president of nursing to discuss how I put others at risk and ruined the ceremony and offended people because a small part of my speech was a tribute towards the grieving mothers in my country. She wrote that after working most of her shift, she was dragged once again to an office where she was read her termination letter, then escorted out of the building. Now, if that ain't bullshit for you, I don't know what else is. Like
that's really fucked up. Oh, sorry, can I curse?
Oh yeah, curse. Say whatever you want.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked up. Like she was just talking about how her people are suffering, and then how there's a genocide going on, and there is. It's nothing to be terminated about. Like it's a genocide. Like she's gonna speak her truth.
Exactly. And like she went into thorough detail about the current genocide. It's just saying that it's crazy. Yeah.
I hope she like sues or something. I don't know. Like it's pretty fucked up to lose your job. But the fucking Zionists, they don't lose their fucking jobs for supporting genocide.
Oh no, never. As you can see on multiple videos on Twitter and Instagram too, that like the pro Israel Zionists, they be out there with the protests and they could beat the hell out of pro Palestine protesters, and the police just let them do it.
Oh yeah.
It's
a clown world.
Yes. Yeah, it is. I'm going to show you this video from the same nurse. Hope you can see it. It's kind of small. I don't know why Instagram. Yeah, it's small, but you can hear it though. I'm going to play it right quick. Okay.
Compassionate care to patients and their families suffering a perinatal loss. So labor and delivery, come on up, Carrie Ann, Hessen, and Jenna.
And there's nothing more touching than when a patient suffers a loss and then comes back to bring their new baby into this world. That is something that resonates through our unit, and really we get through it by leaning on each other and leaning into the challenge. These two nurses embody that philosophy, and I'm so proud to be here to present them with their awards. I am going to read just little excerpts from their recommendation was for Hessen. Hessen not only provides stellar patient care, but also provides support for the rest of the nursing staff so that we can all live up to her example. Hessen has been a valuable resource for me in navigating the logistics of bereavement care, which can be complicated. Most importantly, debriefing with Hessen has helped me process my own emotions about these difficult cases, which makes it easier to continue providing thoughtful, appropriate bereavement care. I'm so grateful to have had Hessen's support, and I hope you will agree that she is a perfect candidate to receive the Sebastian Brunn Compassion Care Award. Again, I'm honored to work with both of you and truly think that you embody this award. So thank you for all that you do.
Good morning, everybody. It happens to be my birthday today, so thank you for kicking it off in a beautiful way. I'm also not a professional speaker, so I wrote a few things here from my heart. So I just wanted to take this moment to express my gratitude to my coworkers, first and foremost, who nominated me for the award. Truthfully, it does belong to all the nurses on labor who have held the hands of a grieving mother as she suffers one of the most devastating deviations from reality they could have ever imagined. The level of integrity, compassion, and humanity to be able to be present and comfort these patients as they navigate one of the most challenging times of their lives is something that really can't be put into words. And for that, I'm also grateful to my mother and my grandmothers who instilled these traits in me to earnestly and sincerely want to care for these patients and alleviate their pain during the most difficult time of their lives. As a Palestinian American Muslim woman in this country, I am proud to represent my mother's and my grandmother's upbringing through our traditions and customs, which oblige us to always hold space for warmth and compassion for all humans. It pains me to see the women from my country going through unimaginable losses themselves during the current genocide in Gaza. This award is deeply personal to me for those reasons. Even though I can't hold their hands and comfort them as they grieve their unborn children and the children they have lost during this genocide, I hope to keep making them proud as I keep representing them here at NYU. Thank you.
Now, was it now? Give your honest opinion. I know you're gonna get an honest opinion, but now, was that fireable offense?
No, not at all. She was just speaking for her people and talking about how there's a genocide going on, spreading truth, letting people know, like, believe it or not, there's still some people that don't know there's a genocide going on, which is crazy. Like my mom and my sister, they don't know that a genocide's going on. There's a lot of like dumb people. I'm going to be 100 people that are not aware. And, the more people that spread the truth, the better.
Yes, true that. Yeah. Same with my mom and my auntie. I think my auntie know what's going on because she watched MSDNC, but just she one of them type of folks to say Hamas. Like Hamas is.
Oh yeah. I want my mocha chocolate from Starbucks.
Yeah. My mama crazy, man. I'm telling y'all.
I know.
Sometimes I wish I can hack into her brain and just take all the propaganda out of that and just put factual.
Let this fuse. Yeah.
Okay. I got one more video for us to watch and hopefully next week I'll come more prepared. Yeah.
That's fine. You're good.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this. I think that 2-week hiatus was needed for us. Yeah.
Yes. I wasn't in a good headspace, and you weren't either, right?
Nah.
Yeah. I needed. I feel better now.
I do too.
A 2-week break was much needed.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Right, Gizmo?
Okay.
Reason everybody wants to cater to Black Americans. We're special now, right? But they're not really catering. It's really pandering. They think it's catering. They ain't did nothing for us, and they're not going to do nothing for us. But with all that being said, Joe Biden and Kamala, they have kicked off their Black voters for Biden-Harris campaign. They're touring all over, and they're going to talk to Black Americans about. Started off in Philadelphia, and Kamala took to the podium and she talked about all the things that they have done for us. They're protecting reproductive rights. Now, of course, I want you logical and thinking, what is reproductive about snatching babies out of wombs and deleting them? There's nothing reproductive about that. But see, it's all about how you word it. They want to make it seem like it's something good. But we know when they're talking about reproductive rights with Black people, especially Black women, they ain't talking about you keeping your baby. They're talking about you having the rights to get rid of it. Okay, I just want to put that out there. So they both talked about that. And Joe Biden started off his speech rather with promises made and promises kept. So he talked about the things that he's doing in the Black communities. He's going to stop freeways from being driven through Black communities. And he talked about the prescription drugs that's coming down.
Now, this part right here, they say this shit every 2 to 4 years. Like,
just same shit.
Like, yeah. It's funny that like every major city, like the interstates run through the Black neighborhoods, like the suburbs. You know, they get the trees. Yeah, the trees and the like. I live in West Monroe, Louisiana. Now that's more where the white people live at. Now it's nice, like they fixed it up, you know. But Monroe, yeah, the Interstate 20 runs right through. Like you can see neighborhoods, like rough neighborhoods too. Rough. Just neighborhoods. Well, that's where all the Black folks live. So, yeah, they're not going to get rid of that.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
He talked about the HBCUs, how he's funded it to the tune of $16 billion more dollars, and you know, nothing major, right? It was that he could have done that for everybody. That's not specifically for Black people, right? But guess what?
Now, why is he promising that again? Did he was it one in his campaign website back in 2020? He said he's gonna cancel all student loan debt for HBCUs, people making under 100. Yeah, but you supposed to been done that. Like I think pretty sure every Black person that went to HBCU knows that was one of your promises. Like they have nothing to give. That's what it is.
Same talking points, just like over and over again. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, Jesus.
It's so boring.
They didn't talk about.
Yeah, it is. It
gets old.
Like my auntie. Like weird thing is, my auntie always she'll she'll stone you for not voting for Democrats. She always say, he gonna take away your financial aid. He gonna the Republicans gonna take away your financial aid and all that stuff. Like, are you fucking serious? Like, okay, like, the Democrats.
Yeah.
They didn't talk about reparation. They didn't talk about no real hate crime bill. He didn't mention the George Floyd Justice and Policing Act. But again,
this is a goddamn embarrassment right here.
Oh my God, remember this cosplay shit. Performative fucking Democrats, their bullshit. I remember that. Oh my God.
On the federal level, you probably would.
What you say?
It was so laughable.
I know. Oh my Lord.
So cringe.
And look at this fake bitch right here. I can't stand this motherfucker. Oh,
alcoholic bitch.
Hell yeah. Man, I bet I know she take a swig of fucking Jack Daniel, Kentucky bourbon before she talk. She be doing all that weird laughing.
Like,
Yeah. Oh man, I hate these people. I swear.
Will have a smaller chance of being choked out by the FBI, CIA, or Border Patrol, but those state and local police officers, that's where the nasty work is, right? He don't have no control.
Hey, and like the George Floyd Policing Act or some, whatever the name of it is, ain't that just giving more money to the police? Am I correct?
No, yeah. The police budget went up under Biden.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't do anything but, bring more cop cities.
Yeah.
It's the same shit under Trump or Biden. Like we live in a police state. Like no matter what, like basically if you are protesting against the narrative, and like the rich people's property, they're gonna be on your ass. But if you're protesting for, I don't know, some stupid shit like the Trump people were protesting for masks and stuff, or like this other stupid shit, that they don't care because that's not really messing with the status quo. Basically, if you are protesting and fucking with the status quo, then they'll fuck you up.
Yeah. I noticed some Zionist protests. The police be there, but they don't be going hands-on. They just stand there. See? So.
Yeah, because the Zionists are basically the police officers off duty. They work hand in hand.
True.
All over that. Anyway, let me get back to what I really wanted to talk about. So when Joe Biden was ending his speech, he said this. Check it out.
Spread the word. As the gospel song goes, we've come too far from where we started. Nobody told me the road was easy.
This guy looks like he's being held by a bunch of sticks. Like, bro's gotta go, man. Bro's gotta go. This is elder abuse right here.
Oh my God. I can't.
Spread the word. I think he just shitted himself. Like, what the fuck going on?
Oh my God. Like you almost forgot the song. I
saw and heard him. He tried to anyway. Recite the lyrics to, he says, the old gospel song, which is Can't Give Up Now, right? I know the version by Mary Mary, which I like. But I guess he thought he was going to, recite the lyrics to Black people because they know that we as Black people are very emotional. Listen to me, y'all. Corporations, political parties, and everything in between, what they do is they study Black people and they figure out how to.
You know what, though, about this part right here? This is just another case of why we need reparations, because without Black people, this country, we built this country. You know what I mean? Like,
you guys built it, yeah.
Yeah, and she about to get to, but yeah.
Market to us, how to advertise to us. And that's really a sales tactic in general, right? I have a background in sales, and the one thing you try to do is to appeal to the buyer, right? You want to appeal to their emotions, get them invested. Oh, can't you see yourself in this Corvette? Oh, it looks good on you. Imagine.
Now, this goes for anybody, not just Black folk, but who in the hell is working class and can afford a Corvette?
Nobody.
Oh my God, man. But that's what they do.
Driving through, the highways all by yourself with the hair or the wind rather flowing through your hair. And you get them like, yeah. You appeal to their emotions. So they do the same thing with us as Black people. So reciting that gospel song, they know a lot of Black people going, ooh, that Joe Biden is reciting the gospel song. It's kind of like the Bill Clinton moment. Remember when he went on the Arsenio Hall show and he's playing the saxophone, and Toni Morrison called him the first Black president, and everybody else kind of went along with it because he played the saxophone. So anyway, they know how to get to the emotions of Black people. So I'm telling y'all, Black people, stop being so emotional. Emotions are important, but not when you're making logical decisions, right? When they're asking you to vote for them, we should be logical. We should be using critical thinking and asking why. Why should I, as a Black American, take my Black self into that voting booth and vote for you? Give me a reason to do that, right? As I've been saying lately, give me a reason to get off the couch. If you can't give me a reason to get off the couch, then why are you talking to me, right? And like I said, all the things that they're talking about on this tour to go talk to Black voters, they have done that for everybody. But they've also done things specifically for everybody else. But they'll tell you, I can't do nothing for you specifically. I'm not going to do something just for Black people. No, they're unapologetic about that. And they're not up there saying, okay, we're here to tell y'all as Black Americans, we got something for y'all and for you only. Now, I ain't talking about those crime bills that Joe Biden made. We're talking about some reparations, some land, and all the other stuff that we have been asking for. So if they come to a city that you're in and you happen to go, if you get a chance to ask them a question, say, well, you said all of that, but you ain't said what you're going to do for us specifically. Give me a reason to get off the couch. So anyway, for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel and my channel, The Demetri K Show, here on YouTube.
Okay, so
she's right.
Yeah,
She's right.
Yeah, like that's why I always tell my mama. Oh, sorry about that. Dang, I hate autoplay. But anyway, that's why I try to tell my mama and auntie, like y'all go vote every 4 years, but y'all don't ask for shit. Y'all just vote because the red team bad. Like, crazy.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Like, you know, we're voters, right? Like, they're supposed to give us what we want. That's the whole point. It should be the whole point of voting. That's why I think voting is an illusion of choice, because if it was really true that, you know, you would want to vote for someone that's going to give you something. I'm going to vote for someone that's going to be beneficial for myself and my family and friends. I'm going to want, you know, I want to vote for someone who is going to like make an impact in my life or my family or friends' lives. Like, what's the point of voting if I'm not getting anything out of it? Like, there's no, I'm gonna, you know, what's the point of voting if my paycheck's gonna be the same? It's, you know, what's the point of voting if like food prices are going up? What's the point of voting if rent prices and all these prices going up? Like, I want to vote for something that like I can literally see. And once someone once told me that change takes a long time. It's bullshit. I'm tired of voting every 4 years for nothing. I'm not getting anything out of it. Yeah. And it's so sad. Like, some people, it might be their last voting. Like, some people, you know, some people die unexpectedly, or some people die of old age. And it's like, none of us never really got like actual change out of voting. Like, it's not benefiting any of us. It's benefiting the rich. It's benefiting benefiting the donor class. It's benefiting them. Like, it's whatever money that they put, you know, their interests get met. But with us, like, you know, we want free education, free college. We're not getting that. A 4-day work week. We're not getting that. We're not even getting the basic simple thing as in healthcare like other countries do. We're not getting it. So what's the point of voting? You're telling us to vote, but you're not giving us anything to vote for. You're not really helping us. You're just giving us the same tactics, the same lies every 4 years. And I'm tired of it. I want to vote. I'll vote when I actually get something out of it. And that, to me, that doesn't sound greedy. That actually sounds very smart. I'm going to vote when I actually see actual change with who I'm voting for. Yeah.
Facts. Yeah. And also, too, I tell people, I say, you know, don't focus totally on federal elections. Just focus on your local election, your city council, your mayor. You know,
I'm voting for local for recreational marijuana is actually going to be on the ballot again in Florida.
Yeah.
So, you know, fuck DeSantis. He says that it's not going to happen or whatever. Fuck him. Like, it's about time. We already have medical marijuana, so I'm gonna vote for recreational.
Yeah. Louisiana actually got to vote for medical marijuana this year.
Oh,
so
awesome. I hope you guys get it.
Yeah. I also too. We need a new mayor. Our mayor, man, he won't fix nothing. Like him and the city council, they both need to go. We need a new city council. One time I thought about running for city council, but I just ain't got the time. Yeah. I need to because they ain't doing shit. But only thing, they work for the real estate developers because real estate developers coming to my town and trying to build new houses and shit, charging $400,000, $500,000. Yeah, it is.
And DeSantis just cares about woke culture and burning books and just being really ridiculous. So he needs to go too. He's just a clown. He's Trump number 2. He just tries to be like Trump, but he can never be. Trump sucks too. I'm just saying, like, DeSantis is just a little loser.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I said that gonna be my last thing I'm talking about, but this is crazy right here. I'm finna share my screen. Give me a minute. Yeah. Indoctrinating kids by religion. Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Like my kids are like, who is Jesus? I said, I don't know. I guess when you're older, if you want to figure out religion, but right now, I'm not going to indoctrinate you.
Yeah. If I have kids, I ain't indoctrinating them either. I'm not gonna be like my mama. Yeah. I've been indoctrinated to pray to a sky warrior. So, hey, I'm not offending anybody that watch this. That's religious. That's you. I respect you, but I be depressed. And a long time ago, I prayed to the sky warrior, and it didn't do shit. So I'm still depressed and miserable. So
I prayed in a field of butterflies for my, because I lost my baby during childbirth in 2017, and
you told me.
I prayed to the fucking God while there's butterflies and shit like that, and nothing happened. He still, so that kind of my faith kind of got fucked up. I'm agnostic, okay? I would like to believe there's something out there. I'm not a full-blown atheist, and that's fine if people are atheists. I have no problem with atheists. I don't have no problem with religious people. It's just I'm not going to indoctrinate my children, pretty much.
Yeah. Like you said, if they want to learn about religion when they get old enough, hey, I can't stop you.
It's fine.
Yeah. I mean, you heard about this. I'm just gonna talk about this for a hot second.
I actually never heard. I didn't hear about this. What happened?
It says this is from the AP. It says new law requires all Louisiana public school classrooms to display the 10 Commandments. Oh God. Yeah. I thought this was clickbait at first, but yeah.
Really? Seriously?
Yeah.
A lot of people don't fucking follow that. I know thou shalt not kill. I know, but a lot of people don't follow the other shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Is that?
We're in the 21st century. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm just gonna read this. First 4 paragraphs, and I'm just gonna let it ride. It says Louisiana has become the first state to require that the 10 Commandments be displayed in every public school classroom. The latest move from a GOP-nominated legislator pushing a conservative agenda under a new governor. Of course, indoctrinate our kids with theology that's not proven. The legislation that Republican Governor Jeff Landry I hate that son of a bitch. Signed into law on Wednesday requires a poster-sized display of the Ten Commandments in large, easily readable font in all public classrooms, from kindergarten to state-funded universities. Wait, so I mean colleges too? Man,
What will happen is separation between church and state.
I know. Oh yeah, I gotta tell you something after this. After I get done reading this, if you want to respect the rule of law, you got to start from the original lawgiver, which was Moses, who got the commandments from God. Landry said, "Yeah, right. Yeah. Theology
Really
that we don't know. You know what I'm saying?
None of us were around at that time.
Yeah. You know, when I started challenging religion, I was like 18 years old, and I told my mama, I was in college then. And boy, she went nuts. Like she wouldn't talk to me for a month. Cause she, like, my mama crazy religious. Like every time I call her, she said, "Let's pray, Andre." I'm like, "No, mama. No.
Sometimes
we need more.
Sometimes we need more than praying.
Yes. We need. I told mama, it's one thing. It's called therapy. I can't afford it.
Same. We live in America.
Yeah. If we had Medicare for all, I could go to therapy. I'd probably be better, but I have to rely on comrades like you and Troll Talk to get me through.
Yeah, same.
Well, this is probably good news. I'm going to share my screen one more time, then we could go.
Right.
Yeah, I can't believe that, man. I thought that was clickbait until a few weeks ago. Well, hopefully this won't go through. It says lawsuit challenges new Louisiana law requiring classroom to display the Ten Commandments. Man, I hope. Yeah, I think there's a video with this. Hold on, I'm gonna play the video too.
It is, in fact, religious indoctrination. It scoffs at the Establishment Clause's neutrality mandate and elevates the governor and the government to the chief decider of a child's faith. And this, we believe, is unconstitutional. This is a choice that we will make, and the choice is about whether we move toward light, hope, and freedom, or whether we choose to live in darkness and promote discrimination and despair. Make no mistake, if we want to protect our freedom to choose, we have to adopt an orientation of freedom. We have united people of various faiths, those who proudly do not practice a religion, all united under the idea that this law strikes at the core of religious freedom. And if we are to move toward light, toward hope, toward protecting the fundamental rights of the Constitution, we will all recognize that HB 71 is the canary in the coal mine, is the inflection point that we must finally stand up together and recognize. Protecting freedom in this instance means we adopt a spirit of freedom.
Louisiana lawmakers have no business intruding on these really important and private decisions that are protected by our Constitution. As we explain in the complaint, here, state lawmakers took it upon themselves first to put the state stamp of approval on a very specific version of the Ten Commandments. And then they went ahead and mandated that it be displayed in every public school classroom. It sends a dangerous and harmful message to children and the community that anyone who doesn't believe in the state's preferred scripture does not belong.
That's wild. I thought that was clickbait too at first.
Yeah, I'm glad. Shout out to I think that's the ACLU of Louisiana. Yeah, they challenging it. Because Louisiana's a conservative state, I have a feeling the Supreme Court gonna uphold it. The state Supreme Court. Hopefully, I don't trust our institutions at all.
Me and you both. We both live in red states, right? You live in red state. I do too.
Yeah. We had a shit lib Democratic governor, but he wasn't shit either. Really, he was basically a Republican Democrat, basically, if that is a word.
Yeah, both sides are just shit.
Yeah. Okay. So TP, you got any other thoughts or comments?
I just want to say this was a good tea talk, and thank you. I'm honored to be your co-host.
Yeah.
I want to say Troll Talk was fun. That person,
Oh yeah.
that person was hella boring. And fuck Israel.
Fuck Israel.
You always gotta leave the space. Gotta leave the tea time with saying fuck Israel.
Fuck Israel.
And
I'm gonna
from
make
the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. And fuck Israel. What were you gonna say?
I said I'm gonna make a promo. I'm making like a advertisement. I got some footage of the first episode when we were saying fuck Israel. So yeah, it'll be cool.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yay. I think tea time's gonna do really well.
Oh yeah. People love it. They love it. Yeah. And also too, one more thing. I know I keep bringing this up, but I'm also sick of serious people on Twitter criticizing our troll talk.
Oh my god, me too. It's just fun.
That's our decision. You know, we decided to do it. I told him, I said, I'm gonna do a serious space with Max, but Max he busy right now and stuff like that. And he going through his issues. So we gonna I will make a serious space, and Willow in talks of it too. So yeah, we'll satisfy everybody.
Yeah, and maybe more spaces or like videos in the future, like have a cup of coffee with Tired Peasant and Andre or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
So this is the tea time is awesome. Troll Talk is just for fun, and I just want to say thank you to everybody to give me a voice and a platform. And you also give me inspiration to make more videos. Like I'm really considering, finding a way to further my content. So
yeah.
You guys are awesome.
Yeah. And I want to say thank you to you and Travis and Joey. Like the three of y'all platform me. Y'all share my tweets. Y'all put up with my bullshit because I know sometimes I be weird on group chat. It just be my anxiety. I try not to be.
Me too. I'm weird too. It's okay.
So
shout out to Travis.
Yeah, Travis, man. I just want to give him some, some high five, man.
You're awesome, honey bun.
Yeah. So yeah, guys, that was a third episode. That's amazing.
Yay!
It's been the third episode of Tea Time with Andre and Ty Peasant, y'all.
Oh
yeah. Be back for next week for more bangers.
Hell fucking yeah.
All right, Ty Peasant. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.